Congratulations, Polly. I'm envying you. I hope to do this in another year, but congratulations anyway. You have been an inspiration to me. I can't really understand how you did what you did, but we all appreciate it. In fact, everyone in the city of Akron. The flowers over the years have been tremendous, and you did a wonderful job. One of the things I really admire about you is that even though you may have been tired from the day before, you always came in the office with a smile. So I'll always remember that. Also, you always was an encouragement to me, and I hope that you have the best of a retirement, and we'll miss you. Take care, and God bless.
Hi, Polly. Thanks for all you've done for this organization. The next person is going to have huge shoes to fill. I take calls every day that everybody just loves the flowers. You make people happy in this city with your design efforts. So you're going to be terribly missed. But it's a happy time for retirement. But we're going to miss you. But I hope you have a great time.
Well, Polly, congratulations on your retirement. I know after 33 years you are Keep Akron Beautiful. Anytime we drive down the street and see any of our dreamscapes or flowerscapes, I see you. You do a great job with them and with your crew. We're going to miss having you here every year, but I will remember one specific incident that will always keep in my mind here. A funny incident happened a few years ago. You had called me saying that somebody was stealing flowers from Alexander Park. So fortunately, one of the neighbors had gotten a license plate number, the person that was stealing the flowers. So we ran the license plate number, and lo and behold, right down the street from Alexander Park is where the license plate came back to. So you and I got in my car and we drove down to the front of the house where the car came back to, and sure enough, you recognized the flowers planted in the front yard that were part of Alexander Park's Flowerscape. So I didn't want to confront the homeowner with you in the car, so I was taking you back to Alexander Park where your van was parked. And as we're driving back, we're kind of talking, and I look in front of us, and sure enough, the person who had stolen the flowers, their car was right in front of us. So we followed them, and they went right back to their house. I went back and dropped you off, and there was a female in the car. I confronted her, and she started crying and admitted that it was her boyfriend that stole the flowers. But so you were part of a caper, the flower caper, and we're able to solve that. And I'll always remember that, one of our funny episodes together. So good luck in retirement. You've earned it. You've done a great job. We wish you well, and come back and see us often.
Hey, Polly. Glad it's your turn. I can't wait another 17 years for mine. But hope you have an awesome retirement. Gonna miss working with you. It's been a pleasure working with you and the group up front. And like I said, I just hope you enjoy your retirement and have many blessings. And what else can I say?
So even though I probably have the shortest amount of time having worked with Polly, I definitely think that I got to come in at the right time to get to see her final year and the full duration. I got to see, her last hurrah, from start to finish, really. So I was really happy that I got to be here to see the end of what was, such an amazing legacy in Akron and Keep Akron Beautiful. My first memory of Polly would have to be back when I started as an intern. I remember coming in and having to remember all of the P's. There was Polly, and there was Paula, and there was Pat and Pam, and I'm just an intern trying to keep them all straight.
Hi, Polly. Just wanted to make sure that someone has said thank you to you for the hundreds of thousands of people over the past 35 years who have enjoyed your work, in the Flowerscapes all over the city. They would be very surprised to hear that you're leaving Keep Akron Beautiful, and I'm sure very sad. I'm sure they've come to accept having those beautiful oases of color everywhere. So know that you've changed the way people feel about this town, and certainly what the mission of this agency has been and hopefully will be. You and I have been on a very long journey, and we've shared not only our passion for the agency and our mission at Keep Akron Beautiful, but also everything that happens in life. And we've been through all kinds of ups and downs with our families and shared all that. I'd venture to say we've spent more time together than we do with our husbands at times because we've worked together so long. So I hope that continues. I hope we can continue to be friends, and I'm just saying this retirement thing is a little bit harder than you think it's going to be. At least for me it has, adjusting. So good luck, and I'm glad you finally made it and you followed your plan. So see you soon.
Hi, Polly. It's been so great working with you these last 6 years. I'm really going to miss seeing you here. And one of my first memories is when I started back in the spring of 2009. I had to work a Saturday in May, which was Adopt-A-Site flower pickup day, and I was brand new, and I remember showing up with my cash box and my paperwork and the bagels I was supposed to buy, and I came here on a Saturday morning, and you and the Flowerscape crew had already set everything up and had a table for me to work at, and we had donuts and coffee, and I think you even brought a tray of your fantastic homemade cinnamon rolls, and it ended up being a lot of fun. The weather was beautiful. We were just passing out flowers, beautiful flowers, to our Adopt-A-Site sponsors. And I remember thinking, if you're going to work on a Saturday, you may as well be doing that, being in the outdoors and not being stuck in our office with no windows. So that was a lot of fun. And it's like I said, it's just been great knowing you these last 6.5 years. It's always the most fun here when the Flowerscape crew is here during the growing season, and we're at full staff. And that's when when the office is in full operations, and that's when we have when we're at our best. And I really have loved, and I'm going to miss your fantastic homemade desserts that you always made for our events, and also your very crafty holiday gifts that you gave us every Christmas. And I know we're going to be seeing you a lot for our birthday lunches and such, but I will miss you. I'll miss seeing you around. So congratulations on your fantastic career here at Keep Akron Beautiful, working your green thumb magic, designing and maintaining all of our beautiful flower beds. And I wish you the best of luck in your retirement. It's on to the next adventure, and have a great time.
Polly, I hear you retiring. Well, I'm gonna miss you. Miss you a whole lot. Gonna miss the way you keep the flower beds. As a matter of fact, we're all gonna miss you around here. But stay focused, stay busy, and have a good retirement. Thank you.
Hi Polly, congratulations on your retirement. I'm so excited for you to finally get to relax and enjoy the city without having to come to work every day, but I'm really going to miss you around here. I feel like in the last year we've really gotten to know each other. I think we've talked almost every day on the phone or in person, and I am going to miss seeing you around next year. But congratulations, all of the hard work that you have put in for all the residents and constituents in the city of Akron has definitely been noticed, and people are going to really miss you around here. So best of luck and stay in touch, and we love you.
Polly, there's
program is tremendous. 33 years, I think, you've put into it, and you've made it into something just awesome. You have big shoes to fill, and I hope whoever continues on can keep up what you've done. It's just, it's awesome.
Polly, you was a great person in the time that we worked together. I remember the times you was always very special about Alexander Park. You never want to leave it without anything being perfect. You're about the best person I ever worked for, and I love, you know, being there around you. And I wish you the most best retirement year of your life, you and Jeff. But we're gonna miss you a whole lot, and I would love to, you know, for you to stay, but I know it's time for you to go. Peace, Polly.
Peace.
And we're gonna miss you guys.
My favorite memory of Polly, for all the years we've been doing Alexander Park, and she was all the time getting all flustered about the people getting into the fountain down there, and we pulled up and here's Polly pulling up her pants, climbing into the fountain, and we took some pictures of it so we could always, you know, show them back to her that, you know, she wasn't the only one. They weren't the only ones that were swimming in the fountain, that she was joining them. But Polly, I've learned a lot from you. It's been a lot of fun. Happy retirement. And of all the things that you've taught me, there's one thing that you still haven't shared the information on, and I don't know if it's you refuse to or you haven't figured it out yourself yet, and that's how to make them stupid buckets to keep up with us. They're all the time falling behind. But good luck to you, and best wishes to you, and I'm gonna miss you.
Part of the reason that this season was so successful is I've had Tim and Sue with me now. I think Tim for 12 years and Sue for 7, and they are a tremendous, even though a small crew, but they're hard workers and dependable, and we couldn't have done it without them.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.